Outside the UK's largest arms fair, a gauntlet of abuse. Protesters angered by Palestinian deaths in Israel's war in Gaza, targeting anyone who tries to go in, even journalists.
This is what it takes at the moment to get inside London's biggest arms fair. A cordon of police protecting the people trying to get inside.
Across the UK, pro-Palestinian protests have been getting bigger and louder, triggering a political reaction.
The British government has banned Israeli government officials from this event, citing concerns about their further military escalation inside of Gaza. Israeli officials have responded, saying that this is a deliberate, regrettable decision that's discriminatory.
But inside Israel, defense industry manufacturers are welcome to trade. Many have come. One of the biggest, Elbit, is facing additional political heat.
We also look at the F-35 programme. They have a huge hand in that as well. And of course, the F-35 fighter programme has wreaked devastation and death right across Gaza.
Leishman, a UK lawmaker, is tabling a motion against the bid from Elbit for a 15-year, $2 billion training contract with the UK's Ministry of Defence.
This contract would entrench Elbit at the heart of UK defence infrastructure.
Elbit's UK sites have been attacked by protesters. So too, one of their entities in Germany. Elbit told CNN they don't have a comment about protesters or contracts, but their stand at London's arms fair was busy, although they asked us not to show their staff out of concern for their safety. Other Israeli sales teams did let us film.
This is where the Israeli government pavilion would have been. Now, none of these Israeli defense contractors here wants to speak to us on camera, but privately they tell us business is booming. Part of the reason, they say, customers like the way that the Israelis have protected their people and want to buy in to some of that battle-tested hardware.
Israel doesn't publish all of its arms sales figures, but publicly available data shows record high sales.
For this industry, this is on the one hand, the ultimate sales pitch. Battle-tested, battle-proven. On the other hand, as the war in Gaza drags on, it becomes more and more of a problem.
Missile interceptors like the Arrow system, used this summer to defend against Iranian strikes, are very popular. So too Israel's reactive armour on battle tanks and fighting vehicles, seen by our team in use inside Gaza, as well as cutting-edge F-35 fighter jet developments. And it's not just the weapons that keep ties strong with Israel. Defence and security interests are often deeply intertwined. The UK in particular shares intelligence and technical expertise.
It would be difficult to completely disconnect the two. And indeed, whilst you have this significant political disagreement over what's happening at the moment, there'll be many in both security systems who would want to avoid too much impact to the direct relationship.
Spain's tolerance was shattered earlier this month, finally annulling hundreds of millions of dollars worth of contracts it had promised to cut months ago, just moments after Israel's strike against Hamas in Qatar. Even so, Haaretz's Yaron says Israel is skilled at dodging embargoes.
99% of the time, they can sail through it somehow. It might cost them more, there may be more backlash, there may be more problems, but countries need their arms.
Israel's arms industry and the money it needs to fund its own wars is safe for now, but change could be in the air. Nick Robertson, CNN, London.